Yep, got him. Yes. Oh, yes. Alrighty, good morning everyone. We've managed to snag ourselves another beautiful day, and what we're going to do today, we've come out to the islands today because it's just nice enough for me to get here. So we're going to do a little bit up on the flats again today because I really need to get myself a proper tusky. I've tried a fair few times now and I just haven't been able to like really get it done. Hooked a few, spooked a few. I just haven't been able to get it done, and it's just really on my mind a lot, and it's just frustrating me. So I just need to get it out of the way, get it done, get the weight off my shoulders. So we're going to push up onto a fair few flats today. We're going to start off fishing the edge of this flat because the tide's just not there yet. So we're going to fish the edge of this flat on the deeper section with the reef, where the reef kind of drops down, and see what we can catch. And then in about an hour or so, once the tide pushes up, we're going to push up onto the flats and give it a red hot crack. Fingers crossed today's the day. I need it to happen. Just going to start off drifting along this. There's like a little bit of a flat here and a reef edge, or the edge of it's all reef and rocks that go along it. We're going to just drift that and sink the plastic down, hop that on the bottom while we wait for the tide to come up a little bit more so we can get up onto this flat over in the back there and have a look for a tusky. Oh, got a fish on the sink. Feels like a cod. Second cast of the day. What do we have? Oh no, it is a trout. Not bad. Oh, straight away trouting. He's probably just undersized, so he's going back with the shovel. Oh, Jesus. There we go, pretty little trout. Whew, big splashola. Second cast on the sink. Cool. Got one. Oh, this feels like a little trout. Oh. It's probably not because I called it that. Exactly. Grassy. Just like I said, grassy. Nice. Got a grassy sweet lip. Oh, big backflips. Alright, got a couple of fish doing that. Nothing amazing or anything, but tide's had a chance to come up a bit, so it's going to be a bit easier for me to get up on this flat over here. So we're going to do just that. Alrighty, so while we're doing this, we're going to throw Old Faithful. We got 50mm crusty crab. He's caught a few fish this one, so he's a little bit beaten up, but that's alright. Now this is quite light gear. I mean, I've got a 6 to 12 pound rod, 3000 size reel, 15 pound braid, 20 pound leader, and a 50mm crab. So super light tackle. So even if we catch some other fish, you know, like some trevally or other bits and pieces, we'll have a little bit of fun. Since the last session, I did learn a lot of stuff on that last trip we did out on the flats. Number one, my esky little stand, no good. Gonna stay flat to the floor because the water is fairly clean. There's a little bit of wind today, but not much. Makes it very easy to see the fish, but it also makes it very easy for the fish to see me. So I think when I was standing up on that platform, that was kind of affecting it a little bit, and the fish were seeing me before they saw my lure. And then the other thing is, just from fishing in the dam a lot, I've got a big habit of casting past the fish and then bring it into the zone so I don't spook the fish. But I think I've just got to cast directly in line of where they're heading and then hopefully they swim to it. I can't really cast past and then wind into it because it takes a little bit of time for the crab to sink. Alright, and now it just becomes a looking game. We're just looking for big blue blobs. So physically trying to spot these fish, pitch a cast to them. Hopefully they see my lure, eat my lure, and then again after that hopefully we can land it. Oh, here's one. Got a tusky right here. I can't tell which way he's facing. I think it's left. Oh, he's coming over to it. No, he didn't want it. Yep, there he goes. Man. Oh, there's another one right here. Might be the same one. He's doing like 360s. What's he doing? He might see that. No, he won't see that. He's digging up stuff though. Oh, he's coming over to it. He's eating it. Oh no! Oh, are you kidding? Oh man, what? How did that not hook up, man? He ate it. Damn. Oh, we nearly had one early, boys. Oh. There's another one right here. He's kind of coming towards me a little bit. That's a horrible, horrible cast. It's not. No, spooked him. Casted too close. Damn. Right, well now that's two are blown. Could have been the same fish or whatever, but don't think it was. I really, really hope those couple shots I just had aren't my only ones I get today. Oh man, it's very frustrating. Oh, yeah, there's another one right here. I don't know if it's the same one that's already seen this though. That's the only thing. I think he's swimming towards. Oh, that might be too close. Oh no, he's going over to it. He's going over to it. Going over to it. Nah, looked at it and then swam away. Maybe that is one of the ones that's seen it. He's motoring this one. Yeah, he might see that. He might see it. Nah, didn't see it. Look at this big blue thing. Look at him. Wow. Just casting at the same fish over and over, I reckon. I think he's well and truly had enough of me. And I've had enough of him. It's not some sort of fish, is it? Oh, it is. Bloody bobble it. Oh, you ate it. Yes. Hard. Oh no, pulled hooks. Oh man. Oh. How did I pull hooks, man? Oh, that was so perfect. spotted that blubber lip from ages before, and he kind of swam up, and it was like I led him by like 4 meters and he just swam straight into where my crab was, went over and just ate it instantly. Such a bastard. Oh man, so frustrating. Just can't bloody get it done. Give me the shits. Probably saw about 5 or 6 tuskies on this little flat. Couple blubber lip, got 1 tusky to eat. Pull hooks, got 1 blubber brim to eat. Pulled hooks. And then pretty much spooked and stuffed up the rest. So not the greatest of starts today, but we're just going to move off this flat now, go fish a different flat. So yeah, we'll see how things are looking when we get there. I'll see you in a minute. Next little zone, next little flat I guess. Oh, we'll see. I haven't really fished this properly before, so it'll be interesting to see. A bit of exploration. So same thing again, just use the electric motor. Just cruise up this flat. It's a lot of water to look through, so it's going to take me a little bit of time, but that's all right. We got time on our hands today. Not a bad bloody backdrop to go fishing in. Pretty tropical. Oh, something here. Looks like a tusky, real blue. Oh, the cloud would come over. Well, I think he sees it. Yep, got him! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh, he's just going. Oh! Oh my god! He just did me. I was feathering the spool as well, and he still just did me, man. Oh. Wow. Just rinsed me on, just did me on one of the rocks, a reef or something. He was looking at it for ages, and then he just goes, oh, no, I'll have that, and then just goes, choop. Far out, man. Well, at least I got this other rod rigged. Can't be bothered to tie a leader on this thing again. I got the same leader on this rod. It's just like 20-pound leader. It's a heavier rod, bigger reel. I'm just gonna try with this. Just a bit harder to cast the crab. Yeah, just don't get very good distance, but probably enough. A small fish here. Oh, he sees it, I think. Please use it. Yep, got him. Oh, it just broke straight off. What? What the hell? How did that leader just pop straight away, man? Just clean cut. He just got me on something insta. Far out, bro. Holy. He was only a small one as well. Oh man. So frustrating. I've literally gotten 3 to eat and I've lost them all, man. Oh my god. Oh, he's not big by any means, but no. Haha. Whew. Oh my god. That took way too long. And there we go. That's what we've been chasing this morning. Not the biggest one by any means, but super cool. Get it on the crab there. 50mm crusty crab. Oh, feels bloody good to get a win. It is, like I said, it is not the biggest one. We're definitely after big blue jobs, but feels good to just get a fish on the bloody board. And stunning backdrop, as you can see. Pretty spectacular. We'll get him back. There we go. How about that? Finally got one on the board after all those attempts. It's a good feeling. Only bad thing was I actually tried to release him and he did not release very well. So he ended up in the esky, and that'll be dinner for Bowley tonight. And we're just going to keep going. He was still kind of a little bit of a juvenile. You could probably tell by the colour pattern. We're still out to trying to catch a big one, like a proper big one. So let's get back to fishing. That was such a funny little scenario. Like, I was just last place I expected to be. See one literally right in front of the beach here, in front of like this resort where there's people are walking along the beach. And yeah, spotted one real close and just pinched a cast to him. And I was so worried he was going to see me because he was only just there. I ended up just crouching down on the deck to try and make it so he couldn't see me. But thankfully he focused in on the crab before he noticed me, and then ate it, took off. Managed to stop him, getting us in the rocks. Alright, that's the end of flat number 2. We'll move on to the next one and see if we can get some more fish. Be great. Got this little like really small bay here. That's like a little micro bay. I just spotted on the way to the next zone. Have a quick look in here. Oh, there's like a little tusky that was just feeding on this stick. He's still there. What is he doing? It's like a micro, one of those Venus tusk fish. I'll probably eat this. He did. You're kidding. He's just like coming up and like feeding on some stuff on the stick. Now, I believe that's a different species. One I caught before was a black spot tusk fish, and this would be a Venus tusk fish. Don't quote me, but I think that's it. This little man has inhaled the crab. There we go. Oh, little man. Oh, he's a bit bloody. We'll get him back. The wind's blowing a little bit too much, making it a bit too ripply, a bit too hard to see what's going on. So we'll just move up into the next bay, and I'm pretty sure it's a bit more protected up there, so hopefully should be right. Alright, so this is the 4th bay we're pulling up in today, and we're just going to take our time, cruise along here. This whole bay goes out to this point here, so I'm going to use back on the electric and just go all the way along the edges, all the way to that point up there, and that'll be the end of the day, I reckon. I don't remember these trees being in the water, even though they probably have always been. Might just cast around trees, see if there's something that comes out of them. Surely this big one's got something on it. Oh, it's a horrible cast. Oh, something just grabbed it, and yep, something got it. Oh, oh my god, there's the biggest jack just came out. I just freaked out. That was a brim. And the biggest jack just came out of that tree, man. Chasing the brim. Oh my god. What the hell? I'm on one of the islands. And a bloody tree on a flat. Hook a brim. Jack comes out just about to eat the brim. Like what? I might quickly just tie on something to see if we can get that jack. Because that'd be sick. Try the prawny. That was really cool to see. It's probably going to be no use doing this, but you never know. Alright, let's give this a crack. That's a bit shy. It's not going to come out for that. Oh, something did. Oh, I just got whacked. What? I looked away for a second. Surely that wasn't him. There we go, that's a pretty good cast. Oh, nibbed. I'll try to just drag the prawn in the zone there. Oh my god, I'm getting whacked every time. I know he's in there, he hasn't gone anywhere. Yep. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's a spinny boy. Of course. I mean, that's something. Not what we're after, but made a hell of a lot of noise doing that. Try again. Maybe we can get into the back. Yeah, that's a good spot. What a rude man. Couldn't get him. Only spinny boy. We'll chuck the crab back on and keep going. Bloody hell. That bait was dead as well. Right, well I was going to fish the flat that I caught that last fish at again, but I don't know, well you can hear it's just gotten too windy, and also the tide very low. I think I've only probably got 20 minutes to get off this part where I am, or otherwise I'm going to be stuck for a very long time. But yeah, in the end, pretty cool day. I mean, between this day and a couple of days ago, first two times really that I've spent the entire time pretty much just on the flats, focusing, trying to catch a tusky. And man, I have learnt so much. I've never learnt so much in such a short amount of time than I have the last two sessions doing this kind of thing. Yeah, it's a big learning curve and there is a lot to learn, but I feel like I've learnt a bucket load, absolute bucket load, and ended up, as you saw, we converted, we got one tusky. Wasn't a giant or anything like that, still kind of a little bit juvenile, but still counts, not too shabby. Had our chances, we definitely had our chances today, and a few really good ones, but yeah, hopefully next time we come and do the flats, we use all the things that I've learned so far, put them together, we can get a nice big one or even multiple. We'll see, but I'm having a lot of fun doing this kind of fishing. It's really different to everything else. Obviously super visual, you get to see everything, throwing little lures, light rods, super fun. If you haven't tried it, you should give it a go. I mean, it'd still work the same thing down south with bream and trevally, and even you could probably sight cast flathead as well if you've got a keen eye. Obviously up north here, it's there's a whole range of species, and yeah, a lot of them fight pretty good as well. So yeah, good fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. Until next time.